Well, it is that time of year again. Time to start thinking about Oktoberfest and Was ist los, you guys? I know. That's the extent of my German.
Wie geht es Ihnen is mine.
Nice, nice. So we're here with Mike Allison and Monica Lundin to talk about Oktoberfest. And this has been going on for years and always to the good of the community. It's for your nonprofits here. So
Absolutely. This is the 8th year. The very first year was the Hurricane Katrina. And we've just continued the giving as we give to the all the nonprofits. Their booths are there, and then also the money from the raffle goes to them. And we're going to have a great year this year. We've got the petting zoo again. We've got the kids' crafts that are being sponsored by Advocate Condell.
And those kids' crafts, that's huge because you usually do enough for like 300 plus kids and you still always run out. So people have to understand that this is free, it's provided by our sponsors, but it does run out because there's a lot of kids in town.
Right. As soon as it runs out, it's done. Okay. And then we've got the pumpkin painting, and that's being sponsored by Home Depot, and their employees are coming out to help with it, which I think is really nice. And we added an extra 100 pumpkins this year, so it should be fabulous. And again, as soon as that runs out, that's done also. We have the Record-A-Hits, which is all the inflatables, and those should be really fun because the kids all really enjoy that. We have a hayride, which is sponsored by the Park District.
Right.
And then our lineup is Jamie Lono, who is the second season from The Voice, who also is an employee for Potbellies.
And he was at Summer Celebration,
Right.
and people really enjoyed him.
Yeah.
He was very good, and there he did a solo act
Right.
at Summer Celebration. And
Right,
this-
we're having the whole band.
so that'll be a new dimension.
Absolutely. And then we've got a band called Silent Redemption. And then the headliner is called UFC Band, which means Ultimate Freaking Band.
Okay, so that's got to be good, right?
I think they're
Don't look at me for inspiration.
You're not going to sing for us, okay?
Oh, no.
But
they're a cover
ultimate.
band.
Okay, so
and
the
they're
songs will
fabulous.
Okay.
I mean, absolutely fabulous. And then we'll have beer and wine. And this year we're going to have some new beer. It's called Bitburger and Blue Moon and Miller and MGD. So that'll be fun. And our additional sponsors that helped us with this is Hits, Mariano's, Windy City Novelties, and Windy City Amusements. So this should be a fun year, and we are always looking for raffle prizes because all the money from the raffle does go to the nonprofit organizations. So we usually have about 50 to 75 raffle prizes. Tickets are $5. You can get them here or you can get them that day. Also, there isn't any prize that's ever under $50, which is kind of nice.
So you always get your money's worth.
You definitely get your money's worth.
And you say you're looking for raffle prizes, so if somebody had a
Always.
business in town, they have a service they can offer or something they can donate, you're looking for that. And then they get everybody knows who they are, so they get a little PR.
Oh yeah, that's really nice. And we announce it on stage, and people can pick them up, and yeah, it's really nice. If it's not a total of $50, it's okay. Whatever they can give is fine because I put it together in order to make it a $50 raffle prize. So
Okay, so people, if you've got something you want to get involved as a raffle giver, just talk to Monica. She'll help you out. So
Yeah.
Well,
And
now,
again, all the proceeds go to the nonprofits in town.
well, tell us
So
who's
that's
going to be
important.
there with the
Well-
booths, because these are the places where you save up your appetite, you go booth to booth, you give your money to these guys, and those proceeds they all keep, and they all have something different, like pretzels or hot cider or whatever.
Now, you would ask me what they're actually
You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me what
It
they're
is here.
It's in very small.
long
It's
list.
extremely small type.
see.
So let's just
Well,
hear who's here.
No, okay. Well, the Vernon Hills Lions, the Vernon Hills Seniors, the Vernon Hills Athletic Association, known as Cougars for short, Cougar Parent Connection, Youth and Family Counseling, the Diamond Lake District PTO, District 76, Helping from Heaven, Vernon Hills Park District's going to be here, another governmental unit, National Exchange Club, the Boy Scout Troop 273, Cub Scout Pack 273, District 128, Community Partnership for Healthy Youth. Well, now I gotta find out. Chex Mix, Cougar Chow they're serving.
Cougar
You know, they're healthy youth, so and then the Ryan Breer Foundation. I believe I'm pronouncing it correctly. And so some of the things, the food is great, and again, this supports their efforts, all these nonprofits. But it's hot chocolate and cider, as mentioned by Monica, Baker's Square pies, and we thank our partner at Baker Square for giving a good value to the seniors so they can earn money for their different activities. Corn on the cob, pizza, popcorn, taffy apples, pretzels, ice cream bars. I'm starting to get hungry. Cotton candy, coffee, chips. Now, you gotta have coffee, right? Because it's gonna get a little cool.
Yeah.
Although it's gonna be 70 and sunny, right?
Absolutely.
But it might go down a little bit at night.
At night, well, because
So-
we got to be able to dance, so we
Well,
can
we-
work up a
That's right,
sweat.
yeah.
We'll be lucky if we get the weather we got last year. That was fabulous
Wow.
weather, and it was a great event, and
Right.
people come out for this.
It's a lot of fun. It's a great community event. It's on a small scale. Compared to the other big event we do, Summer Celebration, it's a more low key. It's for residents of the community. Of course, anybody's invited, but it's one of those kind of events, and you just really run into a lot of people.
Yeah,
you know
you
that. It's
really
very
do.
nice.
Yeah, and it's at the metro station, so there's generally plenty of
Right.
parking, but a
Yes.
lot of people walk from the neighborhoods because they
Right.
can just walk over to Metro
Right.
all afternoon, all evening. And I have to say that the Park District's hayride is one of
Yeah.
the best. They got nice big rubber tires, so you're not bouncing around. It goes through that. It's a little bit creepy at night. At night, it's a little creepy, Mike. I'm just
Actually,
saying.
give you a creep
J-
factor.
yeah, so you
Plus,
get a little bit of scare,
probably
yeah.
Remember your days in high school taking hay rides
Oh,
and things?
well, because
Yeah.
back in, like in the early 20s when
In
we were
the olden
always,
days?
in the olden days. So.
Buckboard days,
But,
right?
yeah, that's how I got to school every day on the hay wagon.
But
So.
we did forget to mention when this is.
Yes, it's a
Oh.
Saturday, October 6th.
October 6th, yes, Saturday, October 6th. It's from 3 to 10. It is at the Vernon Hills Metro Station off of 4575, Route 45, across from Centennial Crossing subdivision. And we have a great time. There's plenty of parking, and there's plenty of things to do.
Yep.
In and out. You can kind of come in and out a couple times. You can
Yeah.
come in with the kids
Absolutely.
and then take them home and get the
then
sitter and come back.
It's a great family thing because it kind of transitions, obviously, through the day, the kids in the afternoon and all the activities and everything. And then by 6 o'clock or so, 5:30, 6 o'clock, then it gets a little bit more adults. And
They start taking down the
October.
inflatables and stuff
Right,
like that. And it gets
exactly.
Kind of transition.
But it's fun for everybody, the whole family, and it's a good time.
Well,
really.
Yeah, we're going to have one extra little added plus at this that I don't have advertised is that we're going to have a caricature. Did I say that correctly?
Yeah.
Caricature. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, an artist?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent.
So he does about 8 to 10 an hour. So get in line.
Get in
And then
line.
we have Holly who's going to be doing the balloons again.
Oh, yeah.
She does a
balloons.
fabulous job of those balloons.
Kids
But
like
when
those
it's done,
balloons.
it's done. You know, when her time is up, she's out of there. So there'll be a sign that says, sorry, but
She's all done.
she's
She
done.
has to go to her hand masseuse.
I was
there.
going to
Yeah,
say
no
when her
kidding.
fingers
Watching
run
her
out. so-
do that for a couple
Oh
hours.
my gosh.
Wow.
It's amazing
Yeah.
to have a talent like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to have a talent to be able to draw too. So.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. A lot of neighbors. Mark your calendar. Saturday, October 6th is the day at the Metro Station. Rain or shine, but it will shine. Information is online. If you want to know more or you want to help with like a raffle or you have a service you'd like to talk to Monica about putting in the raffle, give a call over here, go online, send an email, but mark your calendar. It's going to be a great day.
It's fun. It's
It will
fun.
be
it's
fun.
fun.
And it's
Yep.
good for the community.
It's
That's a
great.
way to
And
do
we
it.
love fun, don't we?
Yeah, we
love
fun is
fun.
outside of work. We love fun.
Excellent.
So, but we'll be there volunteering our time and enjoying ourselves.
Excellent. So thank you very much. We'll
Yeah.
see you at Oktoberfest, everybody.